The CS2 market is still going absolutely crazy right now. The market cap just surpassed the $5.5 billion mark and the first Armory Rotation is finally on the way. About a week ago, Valve brought us a small update in which they announced that it will be our last chance to claim the Gallery Case, Character Craft Collection and Graphic Design Collection. So as promised, they didn't just remove the items quietly but made an announcement first. Due to this, these items understandably shot up in price. The stickers and skins instantly went up by up to 250% while the Gallery Case nearly doubled in price. Therefore, it's currently super profitable to redeem these items, especially the Character Craft Collection, which is currently sitting at nearly 300% ROI. At this point, I'm glad I've already invested into these items ever since the Armory came out, and I will definitely keep on buying the other collections and the Fever Case. If you are looking to still get in on the other hand, be aware that the current prices might be somewhat overinflated as seen for the Taste Buddy Hollow for example. Looking at the other Armory collections, it's also not looking bad at all here. After a longer period of relatively small unboxing ROIs, item prices are finally back on track again and not just due to the announcement. Except for the Train and Overpass collection, everything is sitting at over 130% ROI. That's crazy considering that the Armory is approaching its first birthday soon and ROIs normally should have gone down over time. Before we now move on to the other areas of the market, let's take a quick look at today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by SkinsMonkey, a very easy to use automated CS2 trading site. Just pick the skin you want to get rid of and choose a new one to your desire. Click trade items and your brand new skin should be there in minutes. By using my code Lucas, you can even get up to $5 cashback on your first trade and a 5% deposit bonus on top of the 30% SkinsMonkey offers you for all deposits anyways. Even if you are not looking to trade right now, it's worth it to check out the freebies section where you have a daily, weekly and monthly try to get some cool new skins for your inventory. Link down below in the description. The insanity of the skins market we have already seen over the last weeks keeps on continuing. This still gets led by the usual suspects like the M4s, AWPs, AKs or Deagles out there, but is definitely not limited to just these skins. Generally spoken, especially factory new skins are getting hella targeted by pump and dumpers. Therefore, it's really not unusual to see gains of several 100% all across the board. This counts for low and high tier skins no matter what. While I don't think that these prices can be sustainable and will get dumped again, I do believe that this could mark another era of a new normal for skin prices. Personally, I've been selling a lot of my skins for huge profits over the last couple of weeks. This doesn't especially include collection skins, but skins that have in my opinion no real or very little investing potential like your standard case skins. I would definitely encourage you to do the same. Don't get too greedy. Going over to the surely most pumped area, the major market, we can already see some dumps here. Looking at the two big ones, the Evil Geniuses and Renegades Hollow from Stockholm, they are for example down by about 40 to 70% from the peak again. On the bigger scheme, that's of course just a small loss since we are still looking at over 20,000% gains for the Evil Geniuses one and 10,000% for the Renegades Hollow. If you somehow still hold any of these stickers, I would once again encourage you to finally sell to be ready for future opportunities. Definitely don't pump any money inside of this area, but watch closely how things play out. Next up, there would be agents, which are all up regarding the operation they are from. Same as for skins, there are gains of several 100% all across the board, however their growth seems more natural. Nevertheless, there's definitely also some kind of manipulation involved here for certain agents. I'm once again glad that I'm already invested here since I won't put any more money into agents right now. They can of course still be released again, most likely as part of the Armory, so I'll at least wait until the current rotation is over to see if Valve brings up any more agents. With this being said, let's get to some options that are still worth buying in these crazy times. Generally, this would include areas that are getting overshadowed by the pumps and hype we currently experience. The probably safest area to put your money in is the case market. Except for some outliers like the Revolver, Falchion or Shadow case, most of the rare cases are down by 5 to 20% over the last month. This leaves us with some great entry points again. The cases I find the most interesting here would be the Danger Zone, Prisma and Gamma cases. All of them are on a discount of about 15% right now. Next up, I still keep on buying the other active Armory collections. In my opinion, the announcement made it clear that collections that are getting rotated out will be completely discontinued. When that's the case for the first items, people might begin stacking up on the other available collections and prices could increase. Right now it still could be a great time to buy since prices haven't moved too much. Older major and operation stickers are another area where good deals still can be found. Even though they are mostly slightly up, it's not like the growth isn't natural. Just keep digging and you'll find some undervalued ones. Next up, low tier collection skins could also be worth a second look. Looking at the Control collection for example, the Blue Phosphor is greatly up, but the lower tier skins haven't really followed. This is a gap that will be narrowed in one way or another. In this particular case, since the pinks aren't float capped, you can even go for shitty wear skins depending on your budget. The last opportunity I would like to present to you today is the Austin Major sale. The team capsules are currently all sitting at about 110% ROI, which is insanely high compared to the past majors. At this point in time, the ROIs have always dropped to about 60%. Taking a look at the stickers inside, the most expensive ones are going for up to €20. Therefore, it seems like that the stickers are highly demanded, but the capsules are getting opened at a comparably low rate. I don't want to say whether that's good or bad at this point, but definitely keep an eye on the application numbers if you want to make an investment here. And that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.